Yeah, I mean, idea is to do that. We've got solid batters to come in now. Two of the most experienced players are still out in the middle, and the pitch is good. I don't see any reason why we can't get to that score of the first inning. But having said that, I think for us, what is important is to just focus on what's there in front of us rather than thinking too far ahead. It's a big score for sure that the Australians have got. We can't think too far ahead. We just need to focus on session by session and take it as it comes. The pitch, like I said, the pitch is playing good. We just need to back ourselves to do that. And we've got the guys to do it, so I don't see any reason why we can't bat really well on day 3. It's not coming out of nowhere. It's the shot that I play, and I've played it very well in the past. So it is something that I really back myself to do all the time. That is the kind of role that I play in this team, and. Yes, it was when it looks like that, it looks bad, but that is something that I don't really think too much into. My focus has always been to make sure that once I'm in, I obviously want to make it count, make it big. But having said that, there is a process which I like to follow, and the process is obviously to make sure that once I'm in, I'm on top of the bowlers, and I'm trying to keep that pressure on the bowling unit of the opposition. Sometimes you get out, sometimes it goes over the ropes. But yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate and a very sad dismissal, to be honest, in the end. But again, like I said, those are my shots, and I'll keep playing them. Yeah, I think we bowl pretty well considering the amount of experience we have in our bowling unit. They're more likely all of these guys they've been playing for the first time in Australia. Siraj played few games, Natarajan, Shardul, and Saini obviously played in Sydney, but obviously not a lot of experience there. But considering how they bowled, they kept the pressure. So considering how they fare in the first innings, I thought they showed a lot of discipline. They maintained that area where we spoke of bowling to the opposition. This is a great experience for them, great learning to bowl against the best batters and test themselves at the bigger stage. I think they managed that pretty well, and looking forward, there are only positive things for these guys. They must have gotten solid confidence playing this game, and it will help them in a good stead moving forward. Yeah, I mean, it's only 3 innings. Yes, of course, I see. I mean, I've opened for India in the limited overs for a long time now, and it's time for me to test myself in this longer format as well. The team has shown a lot of confidence in my ability at the top, and it's just that I have to do what the team expects me to do, not to worry about what happens anywhere else or what people talk about. The team expects me to play a certain role at the top of the order, and I will try to do that as much as I can. And speaking of the adjustment, we saw in Sydney there wasn't much bounce, so I was just trying to stay leg stump of the ball, and here I knew the line and lengths they bowl here, particularly the two right-handers. They try and test you outside off stump all the time. So I was just trying to adjust myself. I came a little bit on the off stump to make sure that I cover the line and not push my hand outside off stump. That is the little adjustment I did. It basically boils down to where they've come from. All these guys, yes, of course they are inexperienced, but they want this really bad. They're quite hungry to perform for the team, and you don't get many opportunities, and we all understand that. So making sure of every opportunity that you get, you got to make it count. and that has been the team talk as well. We will not think about what is happening outside, what is happening with the weather, with the venue and things like that. All we wanted to do was focus on the game and making sure that we get the result that we want, and which is why Sydney was the best example, how we stood up to that occasion where we were put under pressure and we wanted some resilience from the guys, and they showed it. Yeah, I thought Natarajan bowled pretty well, to be honest, playing his first game outside the country, coming and bowling to the best batsman. It's never going to be easy, but he showed no pressure from ball one. He was right up there. Obviously, he'll learn as he moves on in his career, but he's definitely got composure around him, and he's got solid character. He's a strong character. Doesn't speak much, but we all know that he's got solid personality. He wants to do well for the team. He wants to do well for himself, and he's here to stay. To be honest, looking at his body language, this is the first time I played with him, so it was good to see from someone who's just playing his first Test match, coming out and bowling his heart out. The A2s must have definitely helped these guys playing away from home. In the past, we've done a lot of A2s. All these guys, in particular Shardul, Navdeep, these guys have played a lot of cricket. Siraj as well has played for India a lot, and he's bowled a lot of overs, especially in Australia. They've come to Australia and they know how difficult it can be once the batsman is in, once the pitch settles down and the sun is beating hard down. It's not that easy, but because of their experience playing here before and understanding the conditions, it held them in good stead. In Sydney, we saw they bowled with particular plan. To come here in Australia and get them not to score 400 runs is an achievement in itself, to be honest. I know they got 370 odd here, but we've got a really inexperienced attack, and they've not played much cricket in Australia, especially for India. But obviously these tours that they've done before has helped them to make sure that they are in control. Otherwise, the pitch is such, one batter is in, it can go big and get 450, 500 easily. Like we've seen in the past, Australia, what they like to do here in Australia is they like to bat first and get 500 and then bowl the team out. That is what they like to do. But all throughout, we've stayed in the game. All the Test matches, we've competed really hard. And it's just about another hurdle that we need to cross here in Brisbane. We bat well tomorrow. You never know, anything can happen. The discussion that we've had is, how we do understand how important it is to get a good start, and both of us, have been only thinking about how we can stay positive, at the same time making sure that we respect the good balls as well. Our mindset is, both of us, our mindset has been to score runs as well when the loose ball is bowled. We've definitely not gone with the mindset of just blocking and surviving. We've made sure that anything pitched up or anything loose, we need to put that away. And Gill, obviously, we know, we've seen how he bats. He likes to play short. He likes to take the bowlers on. And yeah, I mean, he showed a solid composure in the first two Test matches he played in Sydney and in Melbourne as well. Of course, he got a good ball today. Didn't expect the ball to move from that area, but again, he'll learn. He's just playing his third Test match. He's already shown us that he definitely belongs here and is here to stay. So yeah, I mean, as an opener, we do understand the importance of getting off to a good start and making sure that we lay the platform for the rest of our batters to come and play their game. That's mainly been the discussion around, and in our mind we've always spoken that we need to stay positive and we need to take on the bowler if necessary. If you feel like it, we need to do that. That is the confidence we've given each other on the field.